because I've heard people say if you don't actually have like the bar with stools at it, you can't call it a bar, and I'm like, that's probably like a real thing.
Well, there's actually really interesting history behind that because there was this wizard called Barbarous, and he
Dropping real lore on me. I'm so excited. You're here. It's my channel. I'm Chickadee. We're gonna play some
Hi, Chickadee.
And I am...
Sup, bitches? My name's Chris, also known as DJ Hip Hop. You'll find me on YouTube and on Vimeo, doing live streams of me spinning discs and scratchings of whatnots. I play Latruda, the they-them ranger, level 8. And I kick asses with my one leg. So I kick ass one at a time. Over to you.
I don't see...
Me? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I wrote this down.
I know, and you can still have it. It doesn't change anything. It's
All
okay
right.
that you don't have it currently written down.
I'm upset. I'm upset. Hi. I'm upset.
Hello.
I'm
upset.
I'm
Chick.
red. I'm playing Hordak Kettle Whistle. And I don't know how my character works.
That's what we all want to hear. What is in my...
It's okay. It makes me and Chris look better.
That's what I'm here for.
I know what I'm doing.
Right, last but not least.
And I'm Ashley, and I play Aoife Seahound, the barbarian, but now also wizard. Woo!
You're a
Do I have to say anything else
Wizarian.
about the character.
You're a Wizarian, Harry.
That's everything.
Like that. Barzard just not have...
I feel like I don't have enough languages
Barbazard?
to.
Barbazard. Barbazard. That sounds like a Pokemon.
All right, I got a Barbazard.
I believe Chris is going to do the recap today.
Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, ho. Okay, so
As an extra special favor.
previously on Chicka D&D, we killed once again a revenant that was being really mean for no reason. Like, I don't get why this revenant's just like coming after Latruda all the time. They did nothing wrong at all, so they slit their throat while they were in a prison cell. Oh, I'm gonna spook you now. Ooh. Get over it, Mr. Politician Man. Anyway, we went to a wizarding convention, and Aoife sat through many tedious and long talks on magics of various types, and actually learned something, which is the only person that I know to ever have learned a thing from a convention. Then I hooked a sister up and got Aoife to meet Baba and Tartarus, and Tartarus gave Aoife a little booksy poo, a little wizard book. So now Aoife's got a little wizard book with little spells in it. And our next thing to do is to host the Wizarding Tournament, where everyone is going to have to try and get rid of this stupid little politician, stupid thing that's been following this whole time, just getting in our way. We're trying to close portals, man. It's like the affects the whole world, not just your little bubble. Look, can I just say this to the revenant? Will it go away?
You can certainly try.
Yo, bro, can you just like stop bothering us?
I believe I missed out a lot, but those. Oh, I bought Latruda. No, Latruda bought Aoife a wand of firebolt. Huzzah! So yeah, you can cast firebolt.
Yeah, I think the only other thing
limitedly.
I can think was talking.
Yes, or four-eyed
yeah.
goat. Wait, was it?
It was a 3-eyed.
It was a penis joke.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't tell you. I didn't. I don't know
Yeah,
what kind
spoke
of
to the
junk it-
three-eyed goat, and the three-eyed goat gave lots of important information that
Super.
I can remember. Yep.
I feel like you just learned about what the.
Oh, I was taking the
Yeah.
spider ride, wasn't I?
Oh my
I-
god!
I
Yes.
forgot. There's another really important part that you weren't a part of. The spider ride I'd forgotten about. But there's another really
Behind
important
you on the
piece.
spider ride.
Hordak did something last session that nobody else knows about yet. You remember what you did?
You were getting followed. You went into an
Yeah.
alleyway.
Oh yeah, I was being followed, and then I tried to be polite,
Word.
and I failed.
Polite with a knife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I killed them quickly. I didn't make them suffer. You know,
Mhm.
that's polite.
Now another revenant.
Oh no. I would think we'd just leave Hordak to die if that happened.
Well,
You're on your own for this one, Order.
if an army of like eldritch horrors like come through the portals, we'll have an army of revenants to throw at them.
Yes.
All right. Do you remember if you set a time for when you were going to thing?
It was an uncomfortably close and unplanned time. It was like directly after the convention, where we literally just went and flipped all the posters around, and I don't think we actually set anything up or anywhere or anything.
We decided it was down on the beach. Something about. Oh, I remember we had this whole conversation about how it was going to be at dusk. And we were talking about crepuscular animals, and then we called it crab time. Then we decided it was
Crab time.
crab time.
Yes.
I don't remember
Yes.
any of that.
I remember.
I'd forgotten
Aoife
until
put-
just now.
I remember Aoife put arrows on the posters to like point to where it was.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That's about as much as I remember. Did we have a prize? We didn't have a prize, did we?
I don't think so.
No. I specifically remember there not being a prize. and
I do
being
have
worried.
1 large pretty shell and 5 small pretty shells.
You know what?
do have those. from
Put a
the
string
hags.
through that, cast some prestidigitation on it, and you got yourself a necklace.
Another thing is that you guys also talked about as kind of like a beginning part of the tournament was to have them try to do the spell stitching thing for
Yeah.
the portals as kind of like a first step into.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could I?
You can use that or not. I just wanted to remind you that I.
Yeah, I think we like that.
One side note that I just suddenly remembered is that I want to at some point try and get that spell on a scroll for Aoife to put down when she can do it.
Yeah,
What,
for
wish?
sure. Yeah.
Oh, do you mean the first one? The first step one?
The
Towards closing the portals?
yeah
Stitching.
the the hallucinatory terrain and the plane shift, and when you put them together.
Yeah.
So there isn't really a scroll for the stitching. The stitching is like a skill all its own, that hasn't
Okay.
been done a whole lot, but you can absolutely find the scrolls for the spells, so that at least you can play around with those spells. However, the spells are of 7th level.
Whew.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was that level-
Which is part of the
level
reason why I'm like, I
13?
feel like I've been holding back your levels like a little too much recently.
Just.
It's all good.
We've only been fighting the same thing, so it's fine.
Yeah. We spent an entire session putting on a carnival or something, so.
But again, because
well, I
it
fought
is
in
like a different skill, I'm willing to kind of play around with whether or not you can cast them like early, than whenever you can get it. Because I also don't know with the fact that you're multi-classed if you'll be able to 7th level spells. So I don't want to
Okay.
like block that out.
Okay.
We can think about how that works. It might be like you have to do like an Arcana check. It doesn't work, or something bad happens, but like, for bad.
There are ways you can get rid of your experience through like different things as well. So you could, in theory, get rid of some of your barbarian levels, and then level up more. But then you would lose the total
Maybe-
level rather than.
Maybe like meditation.
Yeah, meditation.
Yeah. Just
Goes to therapy to lose
just
barbarian.
CBT.
Don't you just have to talk to a
Cognitive.
specific NPC and be like reborn as your new levels?
I mean, that's how it works in BG3.
That was kind of, well, I mean, it's like that in a lot of different video games, which is kind of my.
I think only BG3.
That's the joke.
Alright, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Alright. I don't know how my character works.
Stayed up too late playing video games.
Stay up that late.
I'm gonna tell.
Okay, if there's nothing you want to do between the convention and the tournament, definitely up to that point. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be very long. You'd have like an hour or two.
Are we all in the pub now and Red's just gone out and messed around with someone in the alleyway?
He did that while you were at.
Oh, the final talk thing.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, because I just like left.
Yeah, you were supposed to drama up interest.
Oh, yeah, you just went to it.
Yeah, I was like
Left and killed a guy
sure.
instead.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you should write on the body the culprits of the wizarding tournament. Get all the guards down there.
So I
Yeah.
guess are Aoife and Latrude reconvening? Do we go looking for?
I
Hardak?
believe the idea was to meet at the pub at the end.
Okay. I guess we go there, right, Latrude?
Yes, we will go to the public house and maybe get a couple of drinks to ease our nerves.
And I'd already be at the house.
Yeah. The house?
The public house.
The public house. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait. That's actually what pub is short for.
Yeah. Did you not know?
I'd never put two and two together, I think. Because I think I always just thought pub was like its own word. But like I knew public houses were like a word that you used. But I never went, you know? It's like
Yeah,
how
you go.
car and van are the other halves of caravan, and I learned that as a 30.
We've been to one called a public house.
Yeah. That doesn't change whether or not I'd take the two words that I know
sure.
exist. Because, like, I also don't call, like, every place like that a pub, right? So, like, there's differences between like a pub and a bar and like whatever like in my brain.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like, I feel like my brain is just like a public house is like this style of that type of building.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, because pub comes from public house, but in my head, public house is more rooms, like an inn.
Yeah. See,
But a
they
pub
all
is
have
like-
different things, even though
Yeah.
like they're the anyways. Where does bar come from? Is that bar just because it has a bar in it? Because I've heard people say if you don't actually have like the bar with stools at it, you can't call it a bar, and I'm like, that's probably
Yeah.
like a real thing.
Well, there's actually a really interesting history behind that because there was this wizard called Barbarous, and he
Dropping real lore on me. Oh. Okay, so you go to the public house.
I'm already there having a pint.
where
Is
where
that
were you?
not is a pint's a little big for you, is it not?
Okay, that's rude, first of all.
Sorry, it's just like half your size.
Yeah.
Latruda, let's deal with the real issues. What happened to you gathering people in to listen to this spell that is really important for closing the portals, and you were going to gather all the people and send them in our direction? Is this where did you just leave that talk and come straight here?
Oh, I thought you were joking.
Have I ever joked since we met?
I feel like the answer you want is no. But I would counter that with there's a first time for everything. Want to drink?
You mean
I feel like
right? Aoife just gets like, I don't know, a shot of whiskey or something to that effect from the bar.
I think maybe we just hang out here and then see who shows up. I mean, it is on the posters and things that are around, so maybe people will show. I think Barbarous and Barbarous? No, Baba and Tartarus. Wow, I
Oh,
mixed
yeah,
them both
Baba.
together in my. They may be showing up, though. I do know that they can't cast the wish spell. I believe I spoke to them already. Hopefully, someone more powerful than them may attend. There's a lot of hope. Do we have a prize, by the way? I don't think we do.
We don't at the moment have a prize. However, and then Aoife pulls out all the shells and tries to find something to fashion them into like a little crown, so that they can.
Oh,
So the large shell in the middle. I've got one large shell and I've got 5 small ones.
Do you? Okay.
wait. So there's 5 small. So there's 3 on one side and 2 on the other.
What do you need to make it a crown?
Well, I'd like a crown. What do
Well,
you
can
think it should
I,
be?
Can I use my disguise kit to like use the shells with it to like make a crown?
Yeah, you definitely have.
Are you
like,
going to
some
let
sort
me
of-
use that?
Okay,
Just
I just say,
glue
so
gun.
I'll just say to Aoife, here, give me the shell. I'll just do it. I'll push my pint aside and then I'll do it on the bar.
Okay. But then Aoife makes sure that she immediately gets the crown back because she doesn't trust that you won't just sell it.
Let her to drink the pint.
I believe I actually set up. Man, how many sessions ago was that? I set up how much those shells would cost. I found shells. I did not.
But they are super special shells.
They are super
because they
special,
glisten.
and you fashioned them into something. I just wanted to have some sort of base, and I didn't have a base. They.
Can you write like a good wizard or like wizard champion or something on them? Or like
So while we're waiting for this, I want everyone to picture the montage of me making this crown. Lots of like jump shots, like maybe a swinging overhead shot as I like do the fiddling things.
Like, what music goes with it? I want a little-
Yeah, like kind of exactly. Chris has got it, and like there's people like around the bar that are like they're noticing like the skill with which I make this crown. They're just like, what's he doing over there? And then when I finish the crown, I go, aha! And hold it above my head.
Hordak, can I have you do a sleight of hand?
Sure. And this determines whether that actually is how it goes.
This is
I
just,
just
for,
make it
like,
really-
how
really
good
fast.
your craftsman.
So, can I add my proficiency to it because I'm proficient with the disguise kit?
Yes.
Cool.
Seven.
8.
Oh.
Okay.
Plus.
And I had +6 to it.
Oh. Yeah. That's 14. Just
Can you roll an insight?
3d6 damage.
I was gonna say when I thrust it above my head, I drop it.
Just spike it into the ceiling.
And all the shells break. Insight, you said.
Yes.
23.
Okay, so as you're gluing it together, you realize that you're like a little excited. And so I will allow you to choose, if you wish, to start taking your time. And therefore you can take a 10.
Yes, I'll
Oh.
do that, and I'll be like, wait, I need to calm down. Bartender, shot of whiskey, and then I'll do that to steady my hands, and then continue on and take a 10.
I'm just gonna slide a gold to the bartender for like all the random drinks that we're having, just to cover them.
Yeah, it's basically like prepaying your tab. Works for me. So you can guess that this like crown may be appraised between 80 and 100.
Oh.
They were very pretty
Damn.
shells.
And Hordak's.
I hope that these shells don't become a
And
really
what?
important part later on in the game, and that we've just used them to make a silly crown with them.
That'd be such a funny DM move to be like, oh, you need the crowns to close the portals. The shells we sold. It's like, yeah, can we get more? Nope, only ones I put in the world. You fucked up. Game over.
Yeah, those shells that you randomly found in the Hag's cave were really, really important. The Hag totally
They were
wasn't a random
presents.
encounter.
Your presents from the Hermit King, obviously.
So you are able to crown drinks. What's next?
I believe we will go to the meeting place. Are you okay taking the lead on this one, Mr. Showman?
Oh yeah. Of course. Let me go change into my showman attire.
I'm gonna pat him
Well-
on the head condescendingly and cast enhance ability for charisma. So you get
Wait, so
advantage
how-
on charisma.
Wait, so how high is my charisma gonna be? Wait, I get advantage?
Yes, advantage. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I need to add. Okay, wait. I understand. I've messed up.
You're
all
making all the Victorian ladies fan themselves.
When
Oh,
you say
my word.
when you say you're putting on your showman gear, who are you dressing up as?
I had a. What was my character?
Mysterio? Magnifico. That was it.
Yeah, Magnifico.
Are you
Rey
dressing
Mysterio.
up as Magnifico?
Oh wait, I can't do Magnifico though because we did the fucking UFC event in this city.
Oh.
This is why I'm
And-
asking.
And I don't think we tidied up right, did we?
So
No, we
really.
did. I hired a
we
lot
just
of
kinda
people.
Tidy up.
left-
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
you
kinda
did.
left it. Oh my hair's a mess. Oh my god.
Alright.
You were wearing a hood.
Okay, so
So like
I
to
will be.
stop to comb.
I will be
Phantasmo.
Phantasmo, sure. I'll be the great Phantasmo.
What does Phantasma?
He has a big, long, pointed beard a twinkle in his eye,
Oh.
and a big pirate hat.
Oh. It's weird how there's only one half
exactly-
in this town.
And
How exactly do you put a twinkle in your eye?
it's a chemical. It's really bad.
It's what he did with the whiskey shot.
Ah!
And when you say a long pointed beard, does that include a mustache or is it like just beard?
It includes the mustache.
And is it like, when I picture like a long pointed beard, like I'm picturing it like super like waxed or pomaded or something.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's very fancy.
Go to the beach.
And he's got like he's got one of those coats that has like the lines that looks really fancy, like the admiral's coat. Is that what it is?
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, right? It's got
Yeah.
it's like loops across, right, to keep it tied. I think that's what it is.
Like an officer's jacket.
Like a lot of those down. Yeah, exactly, like an officer's jacket. He looks very official.
Latruda's sense of dread is tingling.
So
Do you guys have any character that breaks the fourth wall? The DM's rolling dice, guys.
I keep hearing this strange clacking noise in my... I don't know what it is. Whenever I hear this click, just bad things happen.
I think so. So you guys can head down to the beach. You'll wait around for a little. Slowly, people will trickle in. Latruda and Aoife will recognize some of the people from the portal seminar.
Yeah.
So, you know, the tryhards are definitely, or at least a few of them are. There's some other people showing up. Obviously, they've seen the posters, but they probably don't know what the portal thing is at all when you go to talk. At once. About 14.
Okay, that is double digits.
Double digit.
Hmm.
That's pretty good.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
After a while, it doesn't seem like anybody else is gonna.
Okay. Do we have
What are
a
you
yeah.
gonna do?
do we have a stage?
You could have like a box to,
Okay. I need at least a box to stand on.
just because you're small.
Yeah. Actually, wait, Latruda.
Yes?
Can you hold the box while I stand on it?
Of course.
Okay.
You stand on it, and then I like hold it up like a boombox.
I love
I'll
it.
go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual Wizards Portal Sewing Competition. Hello. Welcome. So the rules are thus. I heard myself echo. I yelled too loud.
I was gonna ask, is your door open? Because, like,
It-
I didn't hear you.
It's not. I'm just loud. You will have an hour to sew your portals together. Whoever does it the best wins this crown. I pull it as the officer's thing.
Is that what we agreed?
I thought that was what the crown was for.
Well,
The
I thought
crown
the crown
is-
was for the second phase, not phase
What was-
one.
What was the second phase?
Isn't that the wish spell?
Wait, they gotta do the wish spell?
Isn't that the whole? Are we not doing that?
I might
Uh,
have,
well,
I
if
might have
Baba-
misunderstood the goal here.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I can't.
I can't hear you, Chicky.
Chicky, we
can't-
lost
can't
you.
hear you.
Chickadee, we lost you.
I muted myself when I tried to talk. I didn't.
Okay.
I would definitely let you guys, like, know, like, you guys know the plan going into this, so, like, even if, like, Red just
Okay.
fucked up, like, Horde acted.
I thought this first one was phase one of like
Okay.
the competition, is it not?
I don't know.
Or the phase 1 can be telekinesis tug of war. That's phase 1.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Why have we got a
So-
phase 1? Right, my understanding
so
was
what's
that we were
the
doing the
phase
wish
1?
spell to see who can do one.
I think originally it was like we have like a monster, and anybody who can take down the monster wins. But like you guys know that you need a wish spell in order to do that. So like
Okay, do we have
they don't know that you're gonna be asking for a wish spell. They're thinking that they can just like do a combat.
Okay. So we have got phase 1 and then fighting a monster phase 2. But we don't
In
know when the
theory.
monster's going to arrive because it's the
Yes.
revenant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're clear now.
Oh,
Okay.
So phase 1 is just like buying time, basically.
luckily someone just murdered someone nearby. So there is a possibility of a revenant.
True.
Okay. Right.
So what's phase
We'll carry
1?
on.
Tug of war?
Yeah,
So
something
we'll
like
do a
that.
tug of war, just like a warm up, see who's actually good and who's not.
Yeah.
And then we'll do.
As many
Needs to
phases as we
understand what that
need.
means.
Yeah.
I have no idea what. Yeah.
So the telekinesis tug of war is the big rock, okay, and then both participants stand on either side, and then they have to bring the rock to them before the other person does. It doesn't have to just be telekinesis. They can use like gust and phantasmal force and all kinds of things. But the tug of war is the rock has to come to you.
And it's just 1v1.
Yeah, 1v1. Yeah.
Okay.
We're killing time. We're killing time.
And
I
can
will
we...
say that instead of what I said.
Okay. Yes. And can we, if we end up, there's no sign of any revenant, be like, the final thing is going to be a fight for a monster, but first you must prove yourselves. So then we do phase 1, and then we can insert as many phases as we need
Yeah.
until
Okay,
the monster
yeah.
arrives.
We're just
Cool.
vamping.
We're just vamping. Yeah,
just vamping,
cool.
okay.
Right, now we know what we all wanted to do.
And the winner gets this crown.
There we go. Is the
Yeah,
crown
I'm
worth
also
it
going to
now?
enter the competition.
So for tug of war, are you actually going to like knock people out of the competition?
I mean, I'm not going to be very good. I'm just sort of.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, they're just
we can
all
have a
going
point.
against you.
What?
I'm so confused.
I was just going to join in, just because it's fun.
Okay.
But I think it should be like a points system, like like a little tournament. So like,
Yes.
Okay.
We
They
should make this
start
as
off-
complicated as possible.
yeah. Don't like. We are just filling time.
Okay.
Do we have chalk and just like a big something to mark stuff on?
Yeah, we just draw it in the sand. We're at the beach, aren't we?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there'll be, is it 14 people joining in?
14
So there'll
people.
be.
I gotta say, we put way more
And-
effort into the UFC event. Than this
Yeah.
one.
So there'll be 7 matches, and then the winners of those 7 matches, they'll be, they'll go up against each other, and then the winners of those will go up against
So
each
you
other
want to do
until the
like
finals.
a whatchamacallit? Hold on. Can I make this happen as a visual? How difficult would it be for me to set this up?
So yeah, I'm gonna go up against someone. I literally have like, I got ensnaring strike and enhance ability. That's gonna be mine. I'm just gonna ensnare the rock and then enhance ability strength on myself and just pull the rock towards me with the vine. That's my plan.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh yeah, my armor class has gone up by 1, by the way, because when I leveled up, I put 2
Okay.
into dexterity.
I'm
I'll
going
pass it down
to
to
make
17.
it so that 16 people showed up just to make the bracket easier.
Oh, make it a lot easier. Yeah. Are you sure 9 people didn't show up? Are you going to get in on this wizarding tournament, Aoife?
I'm the judge.
Ah. That's a very, very good position for a cop-out.
I did not leave it. Oh, it's 16 with you, is how this makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna pick the biggest, heaviest rock that I can lift with Aoife's help.
I would like to suggest that it is available to move with mage hand. That is, forget what.
Well, that's only like 5 pounds, isn't it?
Oh, that's kind of lame.
If someone can't do anything but mage hand, they're not in this competition. They can fuck off.
I mean, they might
There's
have
a
showed
thing-
up to this
I
competition.
was just saying, what if there's like a 12-year-old like apprentice wizard? You're not gonna let them try to mage hand their way?
Well, they can try, but they're not going to be able to lift the damn rock.
Yeah, that's fine. They can try. Let them try.
Mage hand can lift 10 pounds.
Can I bolster Chris? Can I bolster
Me?
Latruda?
Which is 4.5 kilograms. Just converting that.
You can
Okay.
if you have like something that does that for sure.
I have bolstering magic.
What does bolstering magic do?
Is that
I
only
can't
in a
remember.
fight though? Because it says as an action, so is that only in a fight?
Bolster. What do you mean the bolstering attack thing?
It's just called bolstering magic. It says you can harness your wild power to bolster yourself or a companion.
Oh,
As
that's
an
for
action.
your attack rolls.
Yeah,
I
okay,
believe.
that's fine then.
The 2 hit rolls too. It's not the damage.
I can add a D3 to an ability check though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that would actually help.
Okay, the bracket looks a little funky at the end because I ran out of room, but it's fine.
Sure.
Oops. Okay, I will let everybody see this.
I'm quite excited to see how far Latruda can get into this competition with the 2 level 2 spells. Wait, no. It's 3 level 2 spells now.
Wow.
Can I hear running water?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
Chick's microphone picks up the entire room, and Iggy's water fountain.
Ah. Okay, I was like, have I left a tap on somewhere?
Okay, that's what the bracket looks like. I don't know if it really
Okay.
mattered, but it matters where you were, for sure. In this.
That looks better than I was expecting.
Thank you! What were you expecting?
Worse.
We'll call that
Which is Latruda?
the little blue dot. That's not it. I can barely see the one.
I cannot see that.
Little blue dot. It should be
Aha!
an orange dot,
Okay.
I suppose. Hold on. I should keep it in proper theme. Okay. So, how are we doing this? Because I don't want to, like, come up with, like, every spell that gets used, I guess. So, like, some of the...
Any spell Like you could use like shape earth to make a ramp for it to roll down towards you. You know, you could do
Yeah.
Like-
I just mean, like, for actually, like, doing the competing, are we gonna decide, like, what spells everybody uses? And then, like, I don't know, like, are we rolling, like, an Arcana, maybe? Like, who wins? Or, like, a 2
Oh, yeah,
out of
maybe,
3
yeah.
or something like that?
Arcana makes sense,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
The
does make
like
sense.
how it actually happens is just for flavor.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Well,
Yeah.
if each of you want to take... Oh, each of us can just take, like, 2 matches and describe what happens. And if you don't know a bunch of spells off the top of your head, you can just be like, this spell, like, does this thing, as long as it's not, like, super powerful or anything like that. Like, you can't, like, wish it to come toward you or something like that.
Like, can you imagine one of the wizards just wishes it? We're like, that one.
I wish to win the competition. Thank you.
Thank God. So who wants to go first?
Latruda. So what I'm gonna do is my plan is I'm gonna get my throwing axe. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike and throw the axe at the rock to ensnare the rock, and then I'm just gonna pull it like a lasso with a vine, and then I'm just gonna just pull this rock towards me, and just hope that my strength is better than their wizarding abilities. And I've also got bolstering magic as well, so I can add a D3.
Is it only? It's only wizards, eh?
It's only wizards, yeah. I mean, like, nobody else could do anything, right? I mean, like, it can be, like, other magic
sorcerer.
users.
Or like clerics.
Or druids, yeah.
Oh yeah, druids is a good one. Yeah. Or a ranger, like me.
Maybe not like you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe a better ranger.
What, more limbs? Eh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's just ableist. Hashtag cancel red. Do things still trend on Twitter? Wait, no.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I tried to
Twitter's not a
avoid
thing
that.
anymore.
I mean, like, in
Oh no!
theory,
Everyone
they do.
froze.
Ah!
Oh. Gone? What happened?
It's just Chris, I think. I think we're fine.
Chris!
Oh, Chris is gone.
He's gone. I think he lost the tournament.
Oh, I think he was like, he's like,
Oh, like,
gone,
his
gone.
cam's gone from my stream, so...
Yeah.
He's gone.
His like computer froze or something.
I guess it must have done, because our internet seems fine. We're on the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Oh.
just rage quit on you.
He lost the first round. That's it. I'm out. Never coming back.
So I'll explain what I just did. I put in people's, Arcana plus here. Like, all of...
Hi, welcome back.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi.
My internet died for some reason.
You on Wi-Fi?
I am.
Hmm.
A hell of a lot faster than my tethered connection for some reason. I don't know why.
Did
My
you make
internet
the
looks low
cable
as well.
yourself? What? Why?
It's one of those that runs through the power.
Oh, yeah, those are garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, so's your face. 17.
Oh, that was rude.
Okay, do you want me to roll the opposite side, or do you want to roll both?
No, you roll against me. 17,
So-
and then I plus a D3, which is
I
2.
rolled 6.
19. 19. I'm just pulling this this vine that's attached to the rock. It's just pulling the vine towards me. Did I win?
I attempted to, use shape earth or whatever it is to make a ramp, but you just pulled it up the... I didn't do it.
I do fist bump. I'm a wizard. Woo!
And then if you want to do the one below that.
Okay. I'll be the +6 on this one.
Okay.
It's gonna be a person that's cloaked in shadow. You can't really see the face. What they're gonna do, you're gonna hear. Ooh, what?
I was gonna say, can Aoife have like how you've kind of drawn it out with the competition, that is like written on like a little clipboard? You know how she likes her little looking official things.
Absolutely.
So she's doing this, and she's acting like she's marking like against all these categories, but really she's just like good.
This person, you just see them like put their fingers to their temples and like stare at the room.
This person, just you hear just this abyssal sort of like guttural like, and the floor opens up and then the rock drops just through the hole.
Okay.
Got a 1. It doesn't open up wide enough and the rock's just stuck.
I was gonna say I got 9, so I think it can open up just fine if you want it to, but I think like you see this and the rock just floats above the door. So like whether it's big enough or not, like it was never gonna go, and it just like floats in the air toward.
After that, you just hear, "You have failed me," and then they burst into flames.
It's a bit disappointing.
That was a warlock. That wasn't a wizard.
Oh wait, that's not how this worked. This is how that I was fine before I started. Who wants to go next?
I can.
All right.
I'm just describing 1v1.
Oh, you're gonna describe 2 1v, but start with 1.
1v1s.
Okay.
Okay.
Which bracket are you doing?
I don't know. Just keep going down, I guess.
Okay.
The +3 and +3.
Sure. So what does your person look like they're doing?
Do I describe both of them?
You can if you want. I'm super down for you to describe both of them.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
No, you can describe
Okay.
both of them because I'm taking a bracket as well since it splits up into 4. So
one of them will reach up to the sky, and you'll see the clouds start to swirl, and then like a gust of wind will come out and start pushing on one side of the rock, and then you'll see the other person is just like focused on the rock, and you're not really sure what's happening, and then you see kind of like 4 legs protrude out of the rock and try to like stand up, and it starts trying to like walk towards him while the wind's like
Nice.
pushing it back.
okay. Do you want to roll
Animate
for both, or do you want
object.
me to roll one?
You roll one. I'll roll for Walkie.
Okay.
Because I like him better. I got a 6.
6 total.
Yep.
I got an 8.
Okay. Oh wait, total? Wait, I added +3, so I got 9.
Oh, then I got an 8.
Sorry. Ha, get wrecked.
Do you
Sorry,
describe how
no.
that looks with the wind?
So it's like straining against the wind, but like it eventually like powers through and gets to the wizard and like bumps him a little bit.
I just imagine this being really slow and anticlimactic. It's this really slow walking rock.
I think it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool, but I'm just trying to think of it as from a non-wizard perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody was like watching this, they'd be like, this is not... Where's my like demolition derby excitement? Yeah. Okay, another one.
The other one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So one wizard conjures up like a giant mage hand, like it's bigger than a regular mage hand. It's like a super mage hand.
Okay.
And it comes out and it starts going, but the other wizard used illusion magic. And so he actually switched the other wizard's perspective so that they're looking backwards. So the other wizard ends up pushing the rock towards the wrong side.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, now that's the kind of spell we need.
roll your thingy. Do you want the +4 or the +2?
+4.
Latruda with their arms crossed is just nodding at.
11.
I got a 5. This dice sucks.
And so the wizard will push the rock quite easily to the wrong side, and then the illusion drops as soon as the rock gets touched by the guy, and the wizard who was like tricked by the illusion gets very upset.
Oh my god, they cheated! They cheated! They didn't actually touch the rock, so technically,
Uh-oh, here comes the... Alright, Aoife, let's do the top one, and you can describe what happens.
Damn it! I wrote down illusion as a way of
You can still use it.
Okay. What this person was going to do is cast invisibility on the rock and then create like a fake rock next to it that moves.
Yeah.
Or try to do that at least.
Yeah.
So that,
Is this the +8 person?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
That was similar to my original idea, so
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
What's the other person using? I can come up with something.
Can they start like summon or use some sort of polyform to try and get like, I don't know, like a big ape or something to try and move the rock?
Yeah, there's definitely like
polymorph,
conjure
yeah.
beast or something like that.
Yeah. So if they go head to head, it could be just a giant monkey trying to pull an invisible rock as one floats away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, switch dice, now I'm rolling well.
Right, what do I roll?
Just a d20 and then add 8.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh, damn!
Oh.
I got a 17, but you got a 28, so... So which are the illusion... you can describe how this works. The illusion person won.
Okay, so this other person conjures this like ape thing who's like starts walking up to the rock, but then the rock vanishes, and they're like, huh? And then they look really confused and just turn and look, and then this rock like merges up and moves away, and then they're just like, yep. So like only like the polymorph ape thing realized that it properly vanished, and they're just like really confused.
Yeah.
And then the wizard, let's make it a bit fancier, to show off, like, swings the rock like over the audience, and everyone's like, oh, but it's just like tricking. Like, I have full control over this shit. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one more. The +6 versus +8 one.
Oh god, does anyone else have any ideas? Because I don't.
No, I mean, if you don't have ideas, if somebody else wants to jump in, that's totally fine. I always split it up that way to try to make it even between.
Okay, I'll be the other +8.
Okay.
Which is just some really scruffy looking dude. That's like really unkempt, covered in mud, and he's just like scratching himself, feels a flea, and he's like, and just eats it.
Okay.
And then their trick is gonna be they they pull out a rock and talking to the rock, and then an angel descends and just picks up the rock and walks over and just hands it to the person.
Okay. What does the other person
I like
do?
that.
The other person is a armored, like, looks like a knight, and they are gonna cast enlarge on themselves, and they're just gonna, like, with the sword, they're just gonna be like trying to scrape the rock with the sword towards them.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, so the +6 got an 8, which is the knight.
Okay.
So that's 14. And then the +8 with the angel got a 16 + 8, so 24. 22? No, 24. Yes, 24. So this angel just comes down. Angelic being with 4 wings and like a halo, just bows and then disappears.
why did I split this up that I had to come up with ideas? I don't want to come up with ideas. Because it was even, that's why
Oh, I've got one. I've got
okay.
one.
Sweet.
Okay. So for one of the people, I've only got one.
Okay.
One of the people
Okay.
freeze the rock and then it cracks, which is completely against the point of it because it doesn't move, but they just break it.
They go, now we both lose.
And then I guess
Okay,
they pick
I
it up and
actually
move the
love
smaller
this.
pieces. They pick up
Wait.
the smaller pieces and move them.
That's light enough for Mage Hand now.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, the other person's gonna see that happen and just like Mage Hand, and like, because they're both kind of like obviously low level, so like they don't have a whole lot like going into this. So when they saw there was a large rock, they were like, fuck, like I have nothing else, but then the rock breaks. And they're like, I can move those. So...
Okay.
Latruda sighs and goes to find an equal size rock. For the next
I got a 9.
Okay.
You're the +4.
Okay. 15. So 19.
Yeah, so the freezer wins.
They just freeze it. It breaks. The other person tries to use Mage Hand. The other person just tries to gather them all up and run away.
I think this is one of the longer ones, even comparing it to the like slow walking rock. Because every so often, like, you bring rocks back, but Mage Hand just reaches over, like, steals some from your side. But, like, in the end, you get all of the pieces.
Yeah. In the end, they get a bag and they, like, try to, like, get them out of the air.
So it's just like somebody's wizarding hat that you're chucking rocks into. Okay, and the last one, these are higher leveled ones that do some crazy stuff.
Okay.
So one of them, it doesn't matter which one of them, sees that clearly breaking the rock is okay. That's not against the rules anymore. And
What's your
turns it
size?
into, like, it melts, turns into lava, and starts, like, creeping its way towards.
Oh god.
I don't know what the other person.
The other person is gonna keep throwing like an ice knife wherever the lava's going, and it keeps cooling that, and then they're gonna like pull it back with telekinesis,
Okay.
and then it melts again, and then they're gonna ice knife it again and pull it back. It's like a little slug that keeps like.
I love it. Alright, I'll do the +7.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I got 14 plus 8, so 22.
I got 10. I rolled.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, so this the +8 person is just really practical. Like they didn't pull out any big spells or anything. It was literally just ice knife.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, I just need to cool it down, obviously. So I'm just gonna cool it down.
Okay. So back to the first bracket. Do we want to continue doing this, or do we want to just roll? Do we want to keep coming up with ideas, or is it like the same ideas going against each other from before, kind of thing?
We've got the characters now, haven't we? So I'm gonna go up against the person that was like,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
let's just
Just same trick over again, or different trick.
we'll see what happens.
At least similar magic.
Yeah.
I think the illusion
Similar
guy.
magic.
The illusion guy's gonna struggle. his trick was kind of like, yeah, everyone knows now.
True.
So, Latruda, this time, I was kind of saving this for like a surprise, but I got an extra spell when we leveled up.
Okay.
And I'm kind of just like, yeah, I'll use it because I'm kind of invested now. After I've won one, I expected to get out straight away. So just Latruda just whistles like, and then this deer runs out and it just starts like moving the rock with its horns towards Latruda.
Okay. I feel like telekinesis person, like, that is, like, their only way to like, move. Fuck.
I'm wondering, is that even a spell? You just
Yeah,
whistled
it's
and a deer came.
yeah.
That's what happens in Canada, Chris. That's just how they live out there.
Did you miss the
It's-
preamble to that? That was,
No,
I
I got
got a
the-
new spell.
I understand that, but like just watching it like as Hordak, I'm like, is that a spell? Like,
Oh, like, you think, like, did you just call, like, an actual deer over kind of thing?
I pretty much did. It's
if I
it's
train my dog to come, is that a spell? Like, what's going on?
well, it's summon beast is the spell. So it's literally just a beast shows up and just helps me out.
Love it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this person's just trying to live.
Okay. So it'll be the strength of the bestial spirit, which is +4. Ooh. Okay, 16, so 20 altogether.
22.
No!
Yeah.
Come on, you fucking deer! Hurry up! Shit! Damn it! Literally
Wait.
is out.
Yeah, no, that's... I did that. Why do I keep second guessing myself? The next one was, Reds. What did these people do? There was the Walker and...
Oh yeah, the Walker and the Windboy.
Well,
Oh, wait,
no,
are you
the
talking about the
Walker...
1-2-1?
Who won the other
Walker,
one?
the Walker and the Illusion.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Walker via Illusion.
Hey, I'm walking here.
You, like, they can switch up what they're doing. That's, like, up to you.
Okay.
Or they can do the same thing.
The Illusion guy will instead of trying to like trick him to think he's like the opposite side, because like that won't work. He tries to just like give him the other one motion sickness, and just like suddenly he's like twisting all around the world, like spinning upside down and everything.
Like wearing drunk goggles?
Yeah, but like a million times worse.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's
so
a-
like
Ray of Sickness, I think. That's the actual spell, isn't it?
so the
Oh,
so
shit.
the Illusion guy's gonna do that and then try to run around and just push the rock because he only has illusion magic.
Okay. And what's Walker?
Try to walk the rock
He's
again.
just gonna walk the rock again.
Yeah. So the legs, if the Illusion guy wins, the legs will probably come out the wrong side and not be able to like they'll be like flailing in the air.
Okay. So you're the +3 and I'm the +4.
Okay. 13.
19.
All right.
So the Walker wins.
Yeah, I guess the Walker wins.
So it just writes itself.
Yeah.
The Illusion guy's just trying to push this rock to stop it. He just walked over.
Wait, did I do that right? Who won
I
that
don't know.
one?
The Walker guy, I think.
Yeah, the Walker one.
Up to both +8s. What did they do?
Ooh.
Was this
Uh,
the Angel
one of
guy
them-
and
I don't remember.
Which one?
Yeah.
Ash's?
Angel guy.
Mine was, I think, the one
monkey one.
who they rolled 28, and it was the illusion where the rock went invisible.
Oh yeah,
and
the invisible rock. Yeah. Yeah, so
And then the
invisible
other
rock won, and then
Yeah.
Angel won. I think in the other one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So do you want to do the same tricks, or are you coming up with other tricks?
This time, a holy beam of light. It's the really scruffy looking dude. That's just sort of
Yeah.
he just looked high as hell, and he just sort of looking around
That is
like
weird.
yeah, just like oh, and he just points to the sky, and a big beam of light comes down, and then almost like a tractor beam, just sort of like the rock starts floating up, and the beam of light just starts moving towards him.
Okay.
Um,
Invisible rock person.
I reckon they try and do an illusion that's like really anti-religious to whatever the hell is going on. So like some sort of like the rock like looks like some sort of
Oh.
like hellish demon.
Lost Chris again.
Oh.
Oh no.
You can keep going. He doesn't need.
Yeah, it looks like some sort of like hellish demon, and they try and make it look like the other person is just moving some demon whilst the rock is actually floating in the other direction.
Okay.
So they try the same thing again, but instead of the original rock being invisible, now it looks like a demon.
Sure.
To try and put the other guy off.
Wait for.
Okay. Shall I roll?
Sure.
What level's mine? 8.
Yeah.
It's 2 8s, yeah.
Welcome back.
17. So 25.
Chris, roll for Angel. Oh no, he's just very still. Oh.
Nope, he was frozy.
Our internet connection is really bad today. I don't know why it's so low. I'm close to the router, I think, than Chris is, so mine's not as bad. And my computer's better.
The router. Sorry.
Oh, what do you say? You say router.
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 Hey, bud, how's that fucking router working?
It's the router.
Did someone roll for the angel
No,
guy?
you can roll
No,
for
wait,
Angel.
you.
Okay. 16 again. Okay, so 24.
I got
Oh,
25.
24 v 25. That's ridiculous.
Oh.
In the final one, I don't remember these guys at all. It's been too long.
One was the frost thing where
Oh,
it broke. That was the bottom
Yeah.
one, I think.
And the other one was the lava. Turned it into
Oh,
lava,
yeah.
and the guy was just throwing ice knife to like
Right,
cool
and
it down.
Ice Knife one.
Oh, I think the 4 was the frost guy.
Yeah,
'cause they were
4 was
they were
Frost
low
Guy,
level.
8 was Ice Knife. So...
Yeah.
Whatever 4 does, 8 will have to do something like contextual.
Okay.
But what's 4 gonna do this time?
4 is gonna freeze the rock, collect the bits, and try and run away with them.
Okay.
The very like official wizard looking dude that was just like ice knife because it was easy.
Yeah.
He's just gonna wall of stone, just like a big sort of like semicircle, so the person can't go back to their area with the rocks, and then they're just gonna shake the head and then telekinesis the rock towards them.
Okay. I love it.
Whilst the other guy's holding onto them.
Yeah, while they're holding on. Yeah. So this is plus 8.
I hope I win.
20.
Oh no,
You can't win.
No. I rolled a 10.
28.
Yeah.
Okay.
B14. So...
Hmm.
Oh god.
So now we have 2 plus 8s against each other.
Wow.
Ooh.
That changes things. My brain.
So it's invisible rock versus official guy.
Yeah. And then on the other side we have what was against you?
Who was against me again?
The
I can't
angel. Did
remember.
the angel win?
No, the angel didn't win.
Oh, we
I'm
talked
on
about the other
it's
side.
yeah, top
Side
right.
1.
It was the
So-
one that just beat me.
Oh, it was Telekinesis Boy.
Oh yes, that guy. Yeah,
And then who won in Reds? Oh, Walker.
the Walker.
Yeah, the Walker.
Walker v
I'll-
Telekinesis on...
Hmm.
Okay, so do we want to do, like, Chris v Red on that, for roll?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be telekinesis boy.
Yeah, I'm
Telekinesis
yeah,
boy.
Of course you are. Yeah, I'm the Walker. Yeah.
I'm just gonna lift the rock so it can't walk.
I rolled. What do I add to mine?
You're a +3.
Okay, I got 19.
I'm a +4. I got
You're
8,
+5.
so I got. Oh, I got 13.
Ha ha.
Wait, so Walker won? I wasn't listening.
Walker one, yeah.
Okay.
Turns out these legs were like sticking into the floor. So telekinesis was trying to lift it, but it was just like gripping the floor as it was walking.
These legs were made for walking.
And then
And
it's
that's just what they'll
Official
do.
Wizard Boy versus
Invisible rock.
Invisible Rock. So we can
Ashby.
do Ashby.
Okay. Official looking wizard guy is just gonna wait for Invisible Rock to make a move first.
Okay. What does Invisible Rock do?
Invisible Rock doesn't do Invisible Rock, but creates 10 rocks that all look the same.
Counterspell.
But you're not gonna win because you don't do anything with the rock.
You can still
Yeah.
'cause
But
then
you can
even
actually
after that,
counterspell
you
a
still have to
counterspell.
do something else.
Yeah, so it'll be counterspell then telekinesis. Just like as simple
Well,
as
I
possible.
think that's telekinesis v telekinesis then.
I think so, yeah.
Because usually it's like, make the rock look different and then just like telekinesis it to you.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so it's telekinesis v telekinesis, but the like trick of like which rock to grab is gone.
And which?
Ooh.
What grade is who?
We're both +8.
Both 8, yeah.
I am efficient man.
Pyong. 12, so 8, 20 altogether.
Ooh, okay. Well, I got 11. I was so happy with that as well. I was like, yeah. But no. You win just. It's just see a little trickle of blood coming down efficient man's like face. He's like veins are bulging. Is he trying to look cool? Or just like looking all smooth, just doing telekinesis, but you've bested him.
Yay.
So it's Invisible Rock v Walker.
I don't need to see it to make a walk. What do I get again? +3?
Yeah, you're +3 and Ash is +8.
A +3 is making it to the finals? Jesus.
Right? No, stay on my lap, sir.
He's gonna win and we're gonna be like, hey, can you do this wish? And he's gonna be like, I can just make rocks walk.
I could literally. I can animate objects. That is all.
I got 16.
So, am I Invisible Rock person? What did you get, Red? 16?
Yeah.
15? You rolled a 7.
The walking rock wins.
That's wild. I didn't.
I guess the
know
person
winning
like
bracket.
makes a load of illusion rocks and then maybe all of them just walk. Because they literally made a copy of the original, so when you started making the original walk, they all just walked.
And then the guy, once they walk over to him, he's just like bopping them and like they're disappearing, but he's trying to find the right one.
Well, I guess you win this first round. Congratulations,
You could do like
Mr.
some sort of point
Walkie Man.
system. So like if you made it to like the second round, you get 1 point. If you made it to the third round, you get 2 points. And if you won, you got 3 points.
Yeah. Okay.
You can
Yeah,
crack
1,
that home.
2, 3.
But
Yeah,
like half
Walker.
of them can get knocked out. Or they just get no point. However you want.
His name is they just call him Mr. Walker because that's what he does. He goes town to town fixing problems by making things walk.
My name's
Yeah.
Texas Walker.
Oh.
So have we got the final
It's
two?
Texas Walker Ranger, right?
We have the final one.
The final one. Was
Oh,
it
it's-
Rock Walker?
Yeah, Walker won.
I didn't realize that was the final.
Yeah, that was the final.
Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Stupid. It's stupid.
All right, we're all being
Okay.
a little mean to Walker right now.
Okay.
but-
So, can we, like, the three of us kind of, like, start whispering to each other, like, we're going to have to build another phase here because there's no sign of anything going wrong. Do we need to, like, check around and make sure there's no sign of Mr. Revenant?
How long do you think this bracket lasted?
It was maybe, well, if you include the watching the rock walk,
Yeah, that could
Every
eat up some
time?
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have some time for sure.
maybe 4 hours.
Okay, what
Yeah, how
time
long is
was
each round?
the
And
dusk
It was dusk.
started?
Yeah.
So dusk
So
would
it's
be...
night.
Okay. So we'll say it's like nearing midnight.
Oh, what we can do is we can do an art competition. The best light or object they can cast in the sky. So like the best,
yeah, as a
sky
grand
rifle,
finale. Yeah. Yes.
like fireworks or anything like that.
Okay.
And you're gonna have all 15 plus you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I reckon we
enough
can
time.
say it to get extra points towards the final ranking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're all like whispering this plan to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
Okay, go on, Fantismo, or whatever you decide to call yourself this time.
Alright. Alright, contestants, thank you for an exciting first round!
Ting 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 ting
Oh.
ting.
I don't know what that was.
Wop, wop, wop.
For our second round, we're going to do the second round was like the big
Fireworks. Yeah.
display? Yeah, fireworks.
Yeah.
For the second round, we expect a visual treat from all of you. Fireworks, explosions, whatever you can to impress.
Yep.
Go!
Damn it, Chris.
Go! do it.
Aw.
We'll start with you, and I'll just point at one.
Thank you so much for checking out this video by Chick of All Trades. Don't forget, if you enjoyed, to like, comment, and subscribe. And please don't hesitate to come check us out live on Twitch.